Well, Dragon Fruit Paradise is back. New tower. It's going to be a multi-breed tower. It's made out of 1.25 inch PVC, Schedule 40, thicker. As you can see, you can probably count the amount of plastic tees you'd need to buy. And it's not done yet. The top is going to be extended out. It'll be a T-frame square tower. This is a recycled car tire planter. Bought at Home Depot. They're expensive, but they hold up under this Caribbean sun in South Florida. They don't get beat up. They're basically a car tire, so it's pretty tough. So we got Lisa, Dark Star, and Purple Haze. And I'm going to guide these guys as they go. Somebody was questioning our towers, wanted to get a little insight. Our old towers, this is one of my mini towers. Basically, I build the towers to the scale of the pot. So you figure out what pot you want to use. Buy some 1/4 inch thick angle, aluminum angle. You can probably buy these in 20-foot sticks from a metal shop. And basically, you're going to build a square and a round pot. At the base, you're going to figure out where those bars are going to make whatever size square it's going to be. Sometimes it doesn't come out square. Sometimes it's a rectangular shape. Depends on the size of your pot. So once you get your square figured out, basically it's putting in different cross members to house a solid frame all the way up. And at the top, same thing, more angle iron, and you basically set up a cup. This one was inset with some bamboo, and this is also one of my earlier models where it was a bolt that went through everything, threaded rod, nut on each side to hold the tower together. But on my newer designs, it's a little bit easier. This is a bamboo and PVC combination. So this is a triangle tower. And basically I bought plastic awning for the top. I built the triangles instead of the bamboo out of the PVC. And the aluminum, 1/4 inch thick aluminum, is still there as the solid frame. So basically you can see the rails coming up, and then they have rails going across in a triangle format. And then you build your PVC triangle and keep going. We built these as shelves. A perfect example of the dragon fruit using the shelf would be my Ecuadorian red. You can tell it's using every level that I put. It's sending branches over every level around the back side. So this is a tiered dragon. We have levels of dragon all the way to the top where it makes a tree as well. So it's just an idea I started to play with. Here's another one. Instead of a triple, it's a double. And you can tell the blood red is using that lower triangle shelf. And only the blood red is using that. And at the top is all the other breeds. So I can separate breeds on different tiers. This happens to be the same breed, Mystic. But again, all the arms get to use every shelf. Starting at the base, working your way up to the first level, and then getting arms off the cascading back to the second level, front and back, and then getting all the way to the top and still getting your tree. So it's an idea I had to try to figure out if you can get more from your dragon fruit versus just having a tree where you're only getting your flowers at the top. So I'm trying to, with minimal space, you got to get creative to try to get more. So those were the triangle towers. This is a lighthouse tower. Basically, the lighthouse tower is a lot simpler. I took that aluminum rail and I bolted it to the bottom of that 4-inch white PVC fence post. You could get it anywhere, any hardware store, Lowe's, Home Depot. I wrapped it with biodegradable rope. And at the bottom, underneath all that dirt, is a half concrete block that slid over the top of that PVC. And it sits on top of the 2 rails I bolted to it at the bottom, which is made of 1/4 inch thick aluminum angle. bolts are stainless, so hopefully it doesn't rot down there. But then I fill the base with a little concrete inside that post, and I pour gravel so that the post and the concrete block and the angle that's underneath all of that is weighted with stone first. Then the rest of it's all dirt. Put your clippings in, let it climb to the top. At the top I took 3/8, I think it's 3/8, it might be half, no, it's half aluminum dowel, and I drilled through that PVC and I did a double row to crosshair on top of it, and that way it housed a piece of a car tire for me, which I cut out of a car tire. So it's just a piece of the tire that made the lighthouse. And then of course at the top you have a decorative solar light. So that's how basically you do simple towers. This is a new design. Took me a lot less time to make it, so hopefully it comes out okay. Alright guys, till the next time when I got something to say. Dragon Fruit Paradise out.